Hello everybody, my name is Jimmy. Welcome to Expat Finance. I'm here to teach expats how to save money, invest their money, and budget their expenses throughout their journey. Well, those of you who are watching this video for the very first time, I would recommend you hit that like button, subscribe button, and bell notification to stay updated of our latest videos. Now, if you recollect from the previous videos, we talked about creating budget and creating cash flow. And once you've got into the habit of saving and creating that habit of having the surplus money month on month saved into a separate bucket, we come into the new video which talks about the importance of emergency fund. What is an emergency fund? An emergency fund is nothing but fallback money. This money basically takes care of all your immediate or emergency expenses. It can be hospital expenses, it can be some vehicle repairs, it can be some immediate travel expense that you may have, or in the times of pandemic, if you lose your job, it can help to support you during a couple of months. It helps you not to get into debt for that immediate expenses. Overall, it helps you to take care of your emergency expenses. This is nothing but else the emergency fund. Now, typically, if you follow the 50-30-20 rule in the emergency fund, we need to take care of at least 3 to 6 months of expenses. Now, expenses basically comes under the needs portion under the 50-30-20 rule. So your needs should be basically your rent, your utility bills, your grocery, even your haircut for that matter. All that comes under needs, right? So this basically needs to take care of all your needs, aka the expenses. If I were you, I would take care of at least 3 to 6 months of the entire salary. That means at least 3 times of your income should be saved up as emergency fund. Now, this fund can be actually put into different products. For example, it can be put into a fixed deposit or a liquid fund. For that matter, if you want to slowly achieve your emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of expenses, you can even think about creating a recurring deposit which goes out from your account month on month to help you create the surplus account. This basically is the emergency fund. Without this emergency fund, don't go even further. Don't even think about investing. Don't even think about having debt-free life or anything of that sort. This is very important. Let me explain to you why the emergency fund is so important. It takes care of the immediate emergency expenses. Let me give you an example. Person A here in UAE had a decent job and he had a family here. On one fine day, he basically lost his job and he was not getting the salary in time. He was not able to pay for his grocery, his utility bills, nor even his rent payments. Unfortunately, because of the tension and hypertension he went through, he had blood pressure issues as well. And he had to get admitted in the hospital. So the family went through the burden of the entire ordeal. Whereas person B, same situation, he again lost his job. However, luckily he had saved up approximately 3 to 6 months of salary, by which he was able to smoothly sail through this pandemic. He was able to take care of the rent, provide food for his family, and is still going through smoothly. So this important is the emergency fund. Please do ensure that you have the emergency fund saved up throughout your journey. And it is one of the key important parameters in the financial planning. Even in this times of having an emergency fund, it helps you to take care of all your other expenses as well. Now, when we talk about the emergency fund, it not only helps you to think clearly, it gives you that confidence, it gives you that peace of mind that in case something goes wrong, you have fallback money. This money can also help you to think clearly regarding investments. When you make certain investment decisions, because you know that there is some fallback money, you know how to think freely. And that is why the emergency fund is very important. Sometimes what happens is, due to certain emergencies, you may dip into the emergency fund, like health expenses or emergency travel or something of that sort. That can also be handled if you go for insurance policies. It can be either health or life, which I will talk about more in my next video. Until then, if you did like this video and did find value, I do recommend you hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification to stay updated. Cheers.